All right, I think we're good to go. All right, chat, so we're gonna do a little bit of a quick Jack reaction. We're gonna watch the video. I'm gonna react to the level up animation and everything. We're gonna chat about the new cards, and then we're gonna talk about Rotato Potato that everyone's talking about, which is rotation, very briefly. Kind of just like reminisce maybe a little bit on some of the old cards. So yeah, that's what I wanted to start off with real quickly.
Mancho Manor just resubbed for 20 months. Puffball HI.
Ayo, Mancho Manor, thank you so much for subbing for 20 whole freaking months on that streak too. Hello, hello. Thank you for supporting the stream. Very much so appreciated. Hell yeah. Also, new show recip. Thank you so much, Miserable Moose. All right, let's get into it. It's really loud.
Have to kill her, Andy, for an invitation, eh? I've come a long way for a fight. Don't let me down.
I love the voice for Jack, by the way. I think the voice for Jack is perfect.
God be king with that breaking a few pounds.
Also, the brash animation, beautiful.
What?
Oh, it looks like you need a lesson in fashion and fighting.
If only you had something to teach me. Let's give him a show, eh?
Did someone bust up your teeth, or have you always been that ugly?
Oh, the voice line, the voice line interactions are always like one of my favorite parts of expansions. A lot more of the recent cards haven't gotten voice lines. Pablo, fuck yeah!
Take to shut you up, eh?
Love seeing old cards return as new cards.
Make them buckle.
Especially because Pablo is sick as hell, right?
Go on, do your worst.
I didn't realize Pablo was blue.
Who else wants to bet against me, eh? Time to get bloody.
Brash animation. It's really solid.
Looks like someone's gotta teach you some manners.
You teach the manners set, I'll teach the fighting. We're playing by mile.
Okay. More coins.
My
Yep.
little protege, come for a bit of bloodletting.
You little what? Shut up, Jack.
Why is Knuckles' voice like that?
Little bit, yeah. Little bit,
This is a fight.
I know I'm gonna have a field day with Knuckle.
Kill time.
Beat him down, make him bleed.
Oh my god. That fucking level up animation, he's fucking muscle busting.
I never heard of you.
Overwhelmed too, so I called it. Jack is gonna be the coin payoff. He's the payoff that coins want. He's the game ender basically, right?
And just like that, we showed him who's boss.
Alright. Let's do this a little bit out of order. Let's chat about the level up animation first, shall we? Where is the level up animation? It's like right here. After they I need to hear Knuckles' voice again. Knuckles, so funny sounding. It's like I did not expect Knuckle to sound like that.
Rules. My little protege, come for a bit of bloodletting.
You little what?
You little what? Oh my god. Knuckles sounding like Junkrat? Yeah, it's fucking. Oh my god, look at that.
Kill time.
Okay, so I love that, by the way. It's so you can see he's like, ooh, it's kind of like loading. He's like ripping into the screen a little bit. Like it's kind of melting in, and I think that looks freaking sick. That's a sick transition. They're getting nuttier with these transitions from the cardboard state into the level up animation.
Beat him down.
And the power up, he's going like Super Saiyan. And the beautiful thing is that this is the third and last champion being released for this expansion, and they all like have level up animations that transition into their second art, which is an action shot, and it's beautiful. He's punching down on set. So I saw something saying that Jack signed a deal with Tom Kench, which is why he's got like the top hat, that he like wants to win every single fight and stuff like that. So this is like his big Super Saiyan form or some shit. But it's flipped. Yeah, like it is flipped from the action shot, but that's okay. Details.
Never did get your invite, champ.
Yeah, because I never heard of you.
Beautiful. I love the level up animation. I think that Jack himself, he looks like he's still a little doughy looking. I don't know how to describe it, but it's still better looking than some of the other other level up animations that I can think of to date. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna just use Kane as an example, because Kane was one of the more recent level up animations, in my opinion. It's not as doughy as Varus, yes, exactly. But it's still a little doughy, but it's not that doughy, which is, I think, good. Because it's still, like, I look at this and I'm like, that's a really solid level up animation. I'm pretty happy with that. Let's just say Rise. Okay, Rise is just not good, though. We're not gonna talk about that. So anyways, we're gonna talk about just the cards really quickly. You probably don't really need too much of my opinion on whether or not I think these cards are good or not, but I do really love, like, the lore that's happening here. Okay, wait, I'm gonna look at actually the Runeterra the Runeterra cards, because I think there's some cards maybe missing. I think that his, champion spell is really neat. I love the lore, like, what is it? The energy that's bringing here, because it's like, it's risky, right? Like, if you kill the unit, you get the coins, right? And I think that's like, that fits perfectly for Jack's type archetype. Also, I just wanted to mention that, so Brash, right? Brash is looking really, really solid. It's like better fearsome, in my opinion, because there's more ways for you to interact with the opponent's health rather than to interact with the opponent's attack pool, right? So Jack is a really solid 4-mana 4/5 body that's strike creating a coin in hand. Literally, like, Udyr could never. I don't know why I think of Udyr when I look at Jack, but I feel like this is what Udyr wants to be, but is not, unfortunately. But yeah, this is real solid looking. It's really ironic to me. Someone pointed this out to me in a YouTube comment on my last video, that Jack is Brash, right? But he kind of gets countered by Tahm Kench's package a little bit, which makes sense because he signs a contract with Tahm Kench, so I think Tahm Kench kind of like owns him a little bit. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, so it's kind of like lore-wise, it's pretty funny to me that Jack is a little bit kind of countered, at least by like Tahm Kench's big health pool, right? Which I think, I don't know if that was intended, but like the vibes are immaculate. So, means we get Prize Fight. Ally enemy strike hero that can't drop below 1 from the strike. Prize Fight is so freaking cool, guys, especially in Bilgewater, giving you access to things like Make It Rain and all that other stuff. So yeah, this is like really solid. It's so freaking cool with Brash as well. Big fan. And then we get motherfucking Pablo. It's a 3-mana 4/1. I love these archetypes that are like, it's just like huge fucking stat health, like it's huge attack and low health. It's just so easily removed. It's got a tune, and it also summons a fleeting Prize Fight, right? So you can play Prize Fight on Pablo, but it's very risky. You mean like Wrathful Rider? Exactly like Wrathful Rider. And the art for Pablo is sick. Pablo is like, he's like patting Jack's shoulder. He's like, you got it, Jack. It's all you, my dude. Like, I also did not realize that Pablo was teal. I guess Pablo's retired from his time in the ring, huh? So, yeah. And then we get Angel. Angel is a 5-mana 6/5 Brash card. I don't think this will be good, honestly, because it's just a vanilla Brash unit, which is a little disappointing, but the artwork for Angel is sick as hell. Yeah, now it's my turn. But yeah, Angel's just a vanilla Brash unit. I see this card being too expensive to play in the package.
A1
but
just resubbed for 16 months. Samira cosplay stream? When? How? Also hi.
Hey, yo, Onesie, thank you so much for subbing with Prime for 16 months. I appreciate you supporting the stream and for sticking around this long. I'm glad that you enjoyed my promo video. Thank you, everybody who has come in and said they really enjoyed the Gloria Novoria promo video that I posted on Twitter and YouTube, by the way. Thanks so much. But yeah, I'll do so then we get King's Court. Let's talk about King's Court. 7-mana Attune Brash card. When you summon an ally, create a fleeting Prize Fight in hand. When an ally survives damage, grant it Brash. King's Court is so cool. I don't care if this card is not playable. The vibes for King's Court are really nice. And yeah, I could see them, like, even if it's not good after this expansion or whatever, I could see them buffing it potentially to, like, make it good, because this is, like, it's such a cool payoff card, right? It's like Nagakabura's for tentacles, but this is for Brash. Jack's personal vessel was born him and his ilk across Runeterra's waters from Bilgewater to Ionia. The surface is where the real danger. Beneath the surface is where the real danger lies. We love Jack lore out here. Ram's dance with this is pretty funny. Wait, this is hilarious.
14 just resubbed for 3
You
months.
could play that.
Pog.
Ayo, Teddy, thank you so much for subbing for 3 months. Appreciate you supporting the stream. Thanks so much, Teddy. So yeah, those are the cards that were released today. So there's not really a ton to talk about, but I have to say, Jack being coin payoff, freaking solid. Very happy to see it. I'm excited to play some Jack. I'm going to play Jack Samira. I'm going to play Jack Set. You already know I'm going to play all those decks. I do kind of wish King's Court was a Jack boat, though. I wish this was a Jack, like if this pulled Jack. But honestly, that might be too good. It actually is a boat that doesn't draw Jack, right? That's so interesting. They must have put it on here originally and then took it off. There's no way they didn't experiment with that. That just feels broken. Yeah, put King's Court in a Scarground stack. Ha ha ha, funny. All right, that's a good transition. Let's chat about rotations. Actually, was there any lore that I missed in these cards, by the way? Just before we chat about that. You see, Jack ain't all that bad. The few of her respect might call him charming and almost decent. But he's like a shark. He's a shark, right? He's kind of got like this tail here. Once he smells blood, there's no more dangerous man, right? He gets his fucking shirt rips off and his muscles get huge as fuck. So yeah. Yeah, there's not really too much more to talk about with these cards. Oh, I did also mention Mad Old Babs is literally Croaker, by the way. They're the same card. It's proven. Because this has a blank eyeball, so does this card. They both have the turban on with the exact same style. They both got like this garlic necklace on. They both got the same earrings. They're literally the same card, by the way. And so yeah, I have also chatted before about how I love the Knuckle Mako Bowl package, and I think that it is a perfect payoff with Jack. Helps like level him up. Literally levels him up in a turn. It's perfect payoff, IMO. Did you read Pablo's flavor text? That's the way Jackie boy. Jackie? Oh my, I'm gonna call him Jackie from now on. They used to call me pretty as a picture Pablo. Oh my, and Pablo's the kind of octopus to just like chat your freaking ear off and you're like, yeah, okay, Pablo, yeah, all right, yeah, sounds good. That's cool. Pablo lost an arm? Nar. Pablo lost an arm. They're so sad. Damn. Pablo is literally Boxtopus. He's literally Boxtopus. That's Boxtopus's name. He has 3 arms? Damn, that's so sad. All right, okay. Let's transition into rotation. Rotato potato real quickly. Okay, so I'm not going to go over every single individual card, but I will say that overall, I'm pretty happy with rotation. So, you'll notice that like the minimum they rotated was 2 champions from like Demacia, but at most they rotated 4 champions. What's really crazy to me is that basically, I think what they said with rotation is that it was important to them that they rotated out some cards that were crucial in different packages. So like, for example, we see a lot of Ziggs. I'm so happy to see Rumble going. Heck, bye Rumble! I'll probably say like, the one that I'm happy to see going from each region and the one I'm sad. So I'm sad to see Ziggs going from Bantle, but I'm fucking like happy to see Rumble go. I'm honestly kind of sad to see... Okay, actually, I'm sad to see Twisted Fate go. The rest about Bilge, I'm like, okay. I'll miss Starspring though, that's for sure. I'm very sad to see Lux go. I would really love playing Lux Jace, but... That's okay. Lux has always she's been pretty good in Demacia for a bit now. So, I'm surprised they only rotated 2 champions out of Demacia, though. Okay, deadass, I'm so sad to see Braum go. I always am trying to make a Santa Braum skin, like, deck work all the time. So, now I can't play my stupid Braum Brews on ladder anymore. I think Trundle going is super based, because Trundle has been in so many Freljord decks lately. All right, guys. We're in Ionia. Ionia, the godforsaken region. Iona. Anyways, I saw Sunny said that earlier in a tweet. I was like, that's fucking hilarious. Okay, they rotated out Yasuo. Listen. I'm as happy as the next person, but I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I've also lost like a purpose. Like, I feel like Doofenshmirtz when he doesn't have Perry the Platypus. Or like, what if I don't want to take over the tri-state area anymore? Like, what am I gonna do without my arch nemesis, you know? Or what's another one? I feel like without my arch nemesis, like, it's kind of empty a little bit, you know? As much as I hate Yasuo as a card, I feel like I need to find a new arch nemesis now. Or I feel like the Joker without Batman, you know? I don't know why I'm the villain in this story. I guess I'm always the villain, apparently. But yeah, without Yasuo, I feel like an empty villain. Like, who's gonna stop me now, you know? Who's my nemesis now, guys? God. So anyways, I'm not gonna lie, I feel bad for Jothre. I'm happy I don't get to see Yasuo on ladder anymore, but at the same time, like, I don't know who to complain about. I think all of these are super based in Noxus. Sad to see Victor go. Fucking happy to see Ezreal gone. Gone. Can these cards ever come back? I believe they can. I think it's possible that they could like potentially rework packages or like make slight tweaks to them and add them back in. It's rotation for a reason, right? It's not, in my opinion, they're not permanently gone from standard. Okay, Kindred being gone from Shadow Isles kills me. I freaking love Kindred, and I'm smooge about this. I'm also really surprised they rotated out Elise, but she is a staple card. But yeah, I get it. All right, Shurima, fucking bye Xerath. That being said, I'm so sad about Schmillion. Schmillion Zillion is like one of my favorite champions in the game, and Sivir for that matter. And they're both going. Like, I love Shurima so much. So I can't play Echo Zillion. But it's okay. It's okay. We'll find other decks. Work through the pain. Rip Sunny. They got Zillion and Victor. Yup. Rip Sunny. Yeah, a true tragedy. I think I have the most mastery points on Sivir. Rip Sundisk? Yeah, actually. I mean, technically you would still play a mono Shurima deck, but like, you just can't put Xerath in that, and Xerath was such an important part of the deck list. And then Targon. Yeah, these all make sense. I'm sad about Soraka. I know I don't play Starspring a ton, but I do enjoy the deck a lot. I'm hoping that it potentially comes back in the future. Better than ever. So anyways, yeah, that's about it. There's a lot of cards. I'm honestly like very, very surprised about the absolute sheer bulk of cards that got rotated out. Freaking insane. So Lesbians is broken up? No, Diana and Leona are still in the game. They're still in standard. Yeah, but I'm very happy overall because, yeah, a ton of just like unplayable cards that no one plays were rotated out. In mixture with a lot of very like core standard cards, for example, like Arachnoid Sentry and Ravenous Flock, right? I can't believe they rotated out Ravenous Flock. That boggles my mind. That was such a core Noxus card. So yeah, I'm not gonna go through all these, but if you would like the link to the rotation thing, I'm gonna put it in the description for the video, or if you're in Twitch chat right now. Yeah, that being said, if you are watching this right now on YouTube, love to know your thoughts about new Jack package, the expansion overall, or even just rotation in general. Thanks so much for watching, and have a good one.